Hi there. So let's head straight into this reading. How do they really feel about you? So, for this reading, please, first of all, picture your person in your mind and then choose between these three sets of cards here. This is set of cards number one. This is set of cards number two. And this here is set of cards number three. And also, please feel free to pause the reading at this point so that you can focus in on these three sets of cards. So now, let's first of all place aside this set of cards number two and this set of cards number three. So that I can first of all go ahead with this set of cards number one. How do they really feel about you? So let's go ahead now. So let's first of all place these cards down. And we also have this here, which contains symbolism and letters that could point towards initials, names, etc. Also, I will be taking some numbers also. Okay, so now let's go ahead and see what comes through. So we have the Hierophant and the Knight of Cups. Okay, so these two cards, together, it's almost like a form of perfection. Okay, I have to say, because the Hierophant in the traditional Rider-Waite, it truly represents a structure. It represents a depth, a security. It can very often represent the church, marriage, or in whatever way that resonates for you as regards, two people truly coming together and forming a partnership, okay? And so the first card out is the Hierophant, and then we follow that with the incredible, beautiful Knight of Cups. The Knight of Cups is the card of pure love and pure romance, okay? There is no two ways about it, really. Sometimes the Knight of Cups can be a flirtatious, purely sort of romanticized kind of energy. But when we tie it together with the Hierophant, this really solidifies, the true meaning of that Knight of Cups, and it is very powerful and it is very strong and it is extremely deep and meaningful, this Knight of Cups energy. Okay, now we have Cups energy here, so Pisces, Scorpio, and Cancer coming through. This doesn't need to be, like one of your star signs. It may just appear strongly in one of your charts, or, ultimately it can just literally be the energy of how they really feel about you. Okay, now I want to take some more here. The Emperor. So I'm feeling like a strong, sort of fiery, even Aries energy combined with a Cups energy, if that resonates for you. We have the Ten of Swords with the Two of Swords. So now there could be something here about life-changing decisions, I do have to say. Now, I'm getting like several messages here. I'm getting like something that either is like, it could be like really quite a fresh connection. There could also be some decision regarding the new beginning for you too in their mind, okay? I say that because we have the Two of Swords with the Ten of Swords. The Ten of Swords can, represent, somewhat of a betrayal, okay? Like a betrayal kind of sensation. However, we must all follow our hearts, ultimately, in the end. Now, this Ten of Swords also can represent that for some of you, like your person has had a betrayal done to them in the past, uh, this could be kind of like some sort of stalling energy. However, they're very quickly kind of like moving into this energy that because it's you, they kind of know that the decision it's kind of like can be quite instant, okay? You are the person who makes the decision easy, if you see what I mean. And now we have strong air energy coming through here also. So Aquarius, Gemini, and Libra is coming through very, very strongly. We could have, like, both of you have those star signs. I'm getting that as well. So now, let's continue. Seven of Pentacles, yeah. So, like, this is sort of a frustrated energy. There's something here about kind of like there could be something in that energy which is kind of like stuck due to the past, due to where they find themselves in the 3D now, which is kind of like keeping them stuck and making them feel very, very frustrated as regards being able to move this to into the 3D with you, if you see what I mean. Let's take a card for this Seven of Pentacles. We obviously clearly here also have earthy energy, Virgo, Taurus, and Capricorn, and there it is. Coming through very, very strongly, this earthy energy. There is something truly coming through about their feelings towards you, that it is you, that you are the security, that you are the person they see themselves with. But there is this frustrating block that's coming through, okay? That we have to say what that Seven of Pentacles is significant. However, let's see where this moves now. It moves to the Sun. Oh, that's very profound. It's I just get this like bottleneck, like the straw that broke the camel's back. Like there's just something here that's so powerful that there is this, like, everything's like literally just simmering and bubbling underneath the surface, and it can't stay as it is. Something is going to give here. Something truly needs to give because of the strength of their feelings towards you. Let's take some more. Is this your literal boss? Okay. Is this person older than you? Let's take another. Is this a workplace situation? It is for some of you. And, beyond that, it's a case of they need to be the boss. They need to be the boss of their own life and overcome any trepidation and work on themselves also. Because this is all about what's in the dark being brought into the light. This is about justice. This is about how it's supposed to be. They feel like they truly should be with you. Okay? You make them happy. They want it all with you. And they are frustrated. This is what is coming through here. the bond here is like absolutely exceptional. You literally make them go weak at the knees. They know that, like, it's kind of like when they wake up every day, the reason that they kind of like have enthusiasm for the next 5 minutes is because of you, because of what they want with you. And the bond between you two is so powerful. I feel like you two would do anything for each other. That's what's coming through. Anything. What needs to change? It's kind of like you two are each other's everything and world. And these thoughts that both of you feel that are about almost like your escape, like your time together. It's like you two like setting sail in this beautifully protected energy because of the nurturing and love between you two. It's like, it's kind of like the rest of the world kind of ceases to exist when you two are together. That's how they're feeling. And I feel like it's how you feel too. And there could be that there is some level of turbulence here for some of you. And like, it's like you two want to, go to calmer waters, and you know that those calmer waters can only be achieved together, because that is the calmness. Let's take these cards now, and we'll take this symbolism. I also want to mention I do offer personal readings, booked through Etsy or PayPal. All of the links are below. Now, let's continue. What's crumbling? What is being clinged onto? Yeah, because this makes so much sense. This Ten of Swords and the Justice. This is, ultimately, this can literally just be about being vulnerable and open. What are they clinging onto? Because it's not serving them, because they want to literally launch into this with you. It comes through so strongly. Let's take some more for this crumbling energy. Like for some of you, I'm getting like they're in like a glass house. Like, is that their home, or is that the office? Like, can everybody see it? Can everybody see what's going on? Everybody knows, but or they feel like everybody knows about their feelings for you. Let's take some more. Yeah. Ace of Swords, the double-edged sword. Clarity, confusion. It can represent operations. It can represent something to do with being unwell. It's about reaching that ultimate clarity, and it comes after the 10. What are they clinging on to? When they could be somewhere else where the love flows. They feel like the love flows so naturally with you. That's what I'm getting here. In a way it never ever has. Yeah. And not only does the love flow, but the kind of like camaraderie, the connection between you two. There's like this ultimate, faithful, kind of like kindred partnership that's here. Like you've always got each other's back, you know. That's what you want to do. And they see that in you and they feel that about you. Getting to know each other as you reveal your innermost selves to each other, your bond deepens. And that's what this Temperance and the Three of Pentacles is all about. It's about the love pouring between you two over time and the way that you two build this and the way that you trust each other. And there's always more to know. Of course. I'm going to take this final card now. If you found the reading helpful, please give this reading a thumbs up and subscribe. Now, let's see what comes through here. They don't want to lose this chance with you. It's kind of like this is an extra special moment of like sort of clarity, and it's all about you, and they don't want to lose this with you. What I'm going to do now is take these letters and symbols, and we'll also roll the dice, for, dates, numbers that may be significant, okay? So let's go ahead here. Okay. We have S, O, G, A, Q, A, V, I, J, I, T, L, and U. And I just saw straight away, ILU, I love you. There's something about a holiday, vacating a property. There's something about the water, the tides, the distance. There is a big question. Something about the television. ST. LG. Ava. AVA. Let's look at this symbolism. And whatever comes through for you, we have the horse, the sun and the clouds. There's something about like a joyous moment of like where you were just having a really, really good time. And then it rained. We have something very, very fated here between you two. There's something about a property, a key. We have the potential for absolute growth here with the tree. And of course we have, which doesn't surprise me, the beautiful energy of love coming through. So now, let's roll this dice several times. The number 11, November, or how it resonates. The number 2, February, or how it resonates. And the number 6, June, or how it resonates. So I'll leave that one there, and I really hope that you found that helpful. I'm going to move on to set of cards number 2 now. So I'm moving on now to this set of cards, number 2. So how do they really feel about you? So let's first of all place these cards down. And we also have our symbolism here. Okay, so how do they really feel about you? Well, we begin with the incredible Three of Cups. This is, oh, it's just so beautiful. It's kind of like mini celebrations, okay? Take it as it resonates. It's about every moment with you as being extra, extra special. Now, it can kind of like, it can truly represent this beautiful soulmate energy, okay? And with it, in sort of like the 3D, I guess, it can kind of represent pockets of time where they have felt something like truly overpowering regarding your presence, okay? It is actually beautiful energy. Let's go deeper with this 3 of Cups. So this is, alongside the energies, it does represent Pisces, Scorpio, and Cancer. The 3 of Cups can also represent, a social situation. So take it as it resonates. But let's see what else comes through now. The King of Wands. So we're seeing other people surrounding this, okay? And then we're seeing like the King of Wands, which is like an older energy, or it could even be a workplace situation. With the 3 of Cups, just for some of you, there could be some difficulties kind of like surrounding this, I just have to say. But also, on top of that, we don't need to take these energies literally. And I'm getting something truly coming through about peer groups, or like expectations. There could be an age gap. They could be, truly seeing themselves as like kind of that you two are from different places, different kind of walks of life, and they feel like they've got to, how do I describe it, overcome something. But also it can represent just vulnerabilities inside of the mind, okay, about literally taking action towards you because of the situation, okay, because of what surrounds you two. But I do know they want to battle for you, because that's what the 5 of Swords is about. Okay, we could have an earth-fire combination here. So Aquarius, Gemini, Libra, Aries, Sag, and Leo. Yeah, there's something about letting it all out and the vulnerabilities and fears associated with it. Yeah, there is something like, it's almost like they feel like something's stopping this. But I just feel like they're gonna take the action, that regardless, that there's something about realizing that whatever way they've perceived it or whatever their fears are, that there are no barriers. Because I see a big shift here with this tower energy. Yeah, a big shift. Seven of Wands, overcoming, taking action, doing what it takes. That's what the Seven of Wands is about. Overcoming adversity, whatever way they're experiencing it or perceiving it or imagining it. This, like, they just might feel like there's a reason why, like, that you may not feel the same, but I feel like they're breaking down the barriers to you. Let's put it that way. Yeah, because this is about big decisions. There is something that needs to be contended with, though, as regards them making this decision. I'm just going to put that out there. It is about them taking action. They have, how they really feel is that it's so strong, something's going to give. Okay? They're going to have to take the action. That's what's coming through here. Let's take a look. Yeah, they're following the heart, the King of Cups. Got two kings here now. So this is reaching new heights. This is respecting the autonomy and taking the action, and this is respecting one's heart. No matter what has to give, even if it's just like this opening up to their vulnerabilities. So I'm going to take all of this now. I just want to mention I do offer personal readings, Etsy, PayPal, details below. Let's carry on. You deserve love. You are lovable. Five of Swords. Yeah. Taking the action. Because there is something about, and it came through earlier, something about how they feel about themselves and about how they think you view them. And something about their vulnerabilities and their insecurities. Yeah, you deserve love. You are lovable. It feel like that there's some energy transfer between you two that is so powerful that you are sending them this message that you are so lovable, that you deserve love. You're sending this message to them. Trust your path. If you knew you would be supported, what would you do? Yeah. I feel with this King of Cups, they are trusting their path. It's beautiful. Let's take this symbolism now, and then we'll roll the dice also. Okay, let's see what comes through here. The music tones came through. Okay, G, N, V, R, O. Oh God, when you're gone, don't go. Let's grow this. We have I. We have T. We have O. We have love. We have love. Let me introduce myself to you. It's so lovely to meet you. There's something about the introduction here. I'm getting something about the 80s or the early 2000s. an introvert and an extrovert. We got opposites attracting. We've got off and on. I'm getting off and on energy. But so in love. They're so in love with you. And we've got the music. We got the intuition with the little putty cat here. And we've got more music, guitar, and we've got the key. You have the key to their heart. And we have a roller coaster that is completed by clarity. Let's roll this dice several times. The number 8. August, or whatever way it resonates. 6. June, or however it resonates. And another 6. A music festival in the summer. Let's take some more. Yeah, a music festival in the summer, a celebration in the summer. The sun. There's a memory of looking back now at the time when you two first met. And they just want to see you desperately again. Could be long distance. Could be dealing with a water sign. Absolutely. Baby, when you're gone, then they know how much they love you. Then they know how much they love you. They love you. It's unconditional. They have a love message for you. We start with the 3 of Cups. We end with the Page of Cups. You literally... They've never felt like this before. And they've experiencing like every different type of emotion that's possible. And that's they just know. They just know that it's you. And it seems to be that there's going to be some love messages here. So you can get on this mutual pathway. That's what's coming through. I hope you found that helpful. If you did, please give this a thumbs up and please subscribe and hit that notification bell, and then you'll be able to know when I do my next reading. So I'm going to leave that one there, and now I'm going to move on to set of cards number 3. So right now, I'm moving on to this set of cards. Number 3. How do they really feel about you? So let's go ahead. We've had some very powerful messages come through so far. Almost like a development, of the energies as we go through. It's beautiful. So let's go ahead now. And first of all, place these cards down. And we also have our little bag here of symbolism, letters and symbols. So how do they really feel about you? The Knight of Pentacles. Oh my goodness. With the Two of Cups. I just get immediately that they are stuck on you. They are all caught up in the feelings about you. It's like, clearly, for some of you, the actual reality versus the intention and the feeling, it may not be matching up, okay? Because we have the Knight of Pentacles, which can represent kind of like the energies being, like the 3D is stuck. However, the next card being the Two of Cups is just so powerful. It's about true love, completion. We need to take more cards here, clearly. So we could very strongly, as these are the first 2 cards out, though it doesn't need to be, we could have an Earth water combination here. Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn, Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer. There could be some very strong energy here of wanting to reconcile. Because there's something about the way you two are when it's really good, which is just too strong, too powerful. They don't want to let go of you. Okay. Let's continue. King of Swords. 6 of Pentacles. And the 9 of Pentacles. Okay, so this is about bringing you back. Okay, I got that. Like, there is something, but they feel like there's something between you two that needs to be reconciled because it's so powerful. They're kind of like trying to figure out how to bring you towards them or bring you back towards them. And with the 5 of Swords, with the 6 of Pentacles, like, there could have been a hard road here. Like, there could have been a battle. There could have been, like, literal... There could have been, like, hidden energies against you two in the past. But there's something about you two. Like, they know that something could have got in the way here. And I feel like there's a third party. Like, that doesn't need to mean, a literal, third person, anything like that. But, like, in the connection, if you see what I mean, it can just represent a third energy or a third person that tried to literally put a spanner in the works. But your person, there's just something about them knowing that none of that matters because it's about the ultimate reunion. No matter how stuck it's been, you're the one. They want to overcome whatever's happened in the past, Okay? Yeah. Even if that means like that certain things have to be exposed and brought to the surface, I feel like they're willing to do whatever it takes to balance things out, like, because things have been out of balance. And they know that now. There's something about this other energy that's literally put a spanner in the works. But there's something about the strength of this connection. They feel that the strength of this connection means that justice is gonna prevail. Of course it is, yeah. The star energy. What's meant to be will be. You are everything to them. Very strongly. They find it all kind of like they're insatiable for you. They can't think about anything else but you. That's it. All they do is think about you. And something may have happened here in the past with this Five of Swords. Yeah, absolutely. The Queen of Swords. There's something here about not wanting to repeat kind of like past behaviors, past experiences. They want to, like, there's something here about them wanting to learn about where they went wrong in the past. Pardon me. So that they don't repeat old patterns. Pardon me. Let's take some more. Yeah, they want the fresh beginning. Fresh beginning. But there's something about the way you two understand each other which is coming through very strongly as well. It's kind of like you're both wiser now. And it's now all or nothing. I'm getting something to do with that as well, with this Ace of Pentacles on the Queen of Swords. Let's now take these cards. Trust the niggle. What is the niggling feeling trying to tell you? That the things, there's just this connect. I feel like what what this card means for them is that you unsettle them. And as much as things have been difficult and could have been hard and things could have been against you too, that they just can't stop thinking about you. And that means so much. They just can't stop thinking about you. And that's the only message they need to hear. That is the niggle. That is everything. Because they just can't stop thinking about you. Yeah, and it's creating this incredible energy of leading to manifestation, because there's something about feelings can develop very rapidly over a very short period of time and have enormous meaning, and then things can also be rekindled, like, but it's all the same kind of thing, because it's all about the feeling that cannot be pushed aside, regardless of the 3D energies, regardless of where you two find yourselves on this 3D plane. There is something just so powerful here, and it cannot be ignored. That's how they're feeling about you. Doesn't matter what's going on, because this is like almost like a pointless energy when you compare it to the Four of Wands. So it doesn't matter. There's just something so strong and profound here. The Judgment with the Temperance, with the King of Pentacles. The past life relationship. You have known each other before. There it is. They know this of you. Let's take all of this now. Music. Go back to set of cards number 2. Also, oh my goodness, we've got like the literal chapters and seasons of life all showing up with these symbols. We've got music, we've got this bike, we've got this baby bird, kind of like, you know, like what you have when you have like it's like that. Oh, it's not zooming in. It's like this bird with a balloon. We've got Christmas. We've got the 2 love hearts. We've got the plane. Oh my goodness, the plane. That's about doing what it takes to be together for love. We've got it all going on here. Now let's take a look at these letters. We have T, N, A, E, D, H, N, K, C, T, R, and E. And the thing that is really jumping out for me is it's to do with the heart. There it is. Now look here at initials, names, words that would have significance for you. I feel like these set of letters are really powerful. I feel like there's a lot of initials coming through for you right now, and names. Okay. We've got that passion coming through. We've got something to do with the military. A big expanse of land. You could be in a very rural area. We've got something about, you know, literally reaching deep inside to the depths of the soul coming through here. And just like a true, deep connection that literally cannot be denied. A deep connection. The Hermit. So now for some of you, you two may literally not be together right now, okay? The Hermit can be quite a solo energy for a time. It's about a journey within to understand what it is that lights up your life, who it is. Got strong Virgo here. We've got Earth, Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn facing off Air energy, Aquarius, Gemini, Libra. We got the same with the water energy with an earth energy. It's leading out the hermit is coming out of the cage. Coming out of the cage, the cave, the solo energy. They're feeling inspired to take action. Yes, to take action. We've got movement here. This is a really powerful connection, you see. They know it. And they know that they gotta take the action. They can't just dream about you anymore. They're gonna turn that inspirational dream-like energy and cave-like energy, and they're gonna turn it into manifestation with you. That's what's coming through. I really hope that you found this reading helpful. If you did, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe. And if you would like a personal reading, all of those details are below, Etsy or PayPal. I'm going to leave the reading there though, and I really hope that you found it helpful. Okay then, bye for now.